Yo, what is up YouTube? I'm back and I'm talking some Madden 15 today. As we all know, E3 just passed and some Madden 15 HD gameplay was released, so I kind of wanted to break it down and talk about it with you guys. Now the first thing we're going to talk about today is presentation. They talked a lot about presentation in their presentation, so we're going to talk about it and we're going to look at it, and a lot of the things you see, the overlays, all the cinematic camera close-ups and all that stuff, it looks very nice, but one thing about Madden in a lot of sports games is the presentation doesn't carry over to online. Online gaming, it's a big deal. It's a big deal in Madden with mud seasons. I would like to see some of the presentation, not all of it, carry over to online. I know in FIFA, the presentation is the same whether you're playing online or offline, but when playing online, both players have an option to skip some of that presentation, and it's the same with the new EA UFC game too, so I would like to see presentation more consistently throughout Madden and not just in offline game modes against the computer. Now the next thing I want to talk about is the defensive camera. Now yes, you can still toggle it on and off, but it looks a lot better than it did when we initially saw it. At first glance, it looked like they were just carrying over the player lock camera we've seen in NCAA before on defense, which is really terrible, but this one, it's new and it looks a lot better. It's angled in, so you still have that zoom, nice close defensive feel, but you can kind of see what's behind you as well. It makes some really nice plays on defense, so the defensive camera looks greatly improved, and once again, you can toggle this on and off. You don't have to play with it. Next up, we got snap jumping. This is something they talked a lot about, and this is nothing new. It's been in NCAA before, and I think it might have been in Madden before, but one thing I'm sure of is every game they've ever had a feature like this in, it's been used and abused, man. People always find a way to abuse these snap jumping techniques, so I'm a little worried about that, man. I'm not too excited about it. I know in the past, abilities like that always get abused, so it might be something you need to look out for online. We'll see. Next up, we have the suggestion screen, and some people tell me this is already in Madden 25. You just have to use Smart Glass on the Xbox One. But the way this works is it will suggest various plays for you to use. It's just like Ask Madden, just rebranded, and it could be better if it does what it's supposed to do. Now, what is it supposed to do? Well, it's supposed to present you plays to use, and for example, one play is the strategy pick. This is the play that makes the most logical sense in this situation. That's why it's the strategy pick. The next play is the community pick. This is the play that most people in the community choose in whatever given situation you're in. And then the last suggestion is your favorite play, what you usually like to run in whatever situation you're in, and it also shows you how many yards you average per running that play. Now quickly, two more things I want to talk about. First thing is the cameras. They have new cameras, and these cameras look pretty nice. They have a zoomed in camera, a broadcast camera, an all 22 camera where you can see every player on the field, and it looks pretty helpful and useful to toggle between cameras. Let's say if you want to try and read the defense and get your pre-snap reads together, that looks pretty neat. Now speaking of cameras, back to that defensive camera, I wonder how hard or easy it will be to make your pre-snap adjustments and hop out various players using that camera angle. Just something I was thinking about. Now the last thing I want to touch on, guys, is these graphics. We've seen Madden graphics before. We've seen beautiful trailers before. Madden didn't really give that to us this year, and this game really isn't anything crazy graphically. The player models look a little bit better, a little bit more unique, but everything else seems pretty much the same. From what I've seen, this is only what, one quarter, one half of gameplay, but graphically not that impressed. It looks very similar to Madden 25. Now I'm sure close up things might look a lot better, but guess what? We're not going to be playing the game in a close-up camera, so zoomed out in a playable camera, things look very, very similar. The only difference I noticed is the angle of the camera, just being honest. But there you have it. Those are my thoughts on the Madden 15 gameplay. I uploaded it to my channel when it went out, and a few of you guys were like, yo, Berg, talk about it. Let me know what you think about it, and I finally got around to it. Let me know what you think about it. Am I wrong about the graphics, the camera, all that good stuff? Let me know what you think about it. How do you feel about the suggestion screen? How do you feel about this game playing online? Will it play great online, or will it dumb down the online aspect? Let me know. Also, there's been rumors that you can't really call hot routes leading up to the line of scrimmage. Like, you have to get everybody set to call your hot routes, and that goes for defense and offense. So let me know what you think about that. But there you have it, guys. That's the video. Those are my thoughts on this Madden 15 gameplay. If you enjoyed it, smash the like button and go ahead and subscribe. But there you have it, guys. I'm out. Peace.